Hey guys, it's the review crew here. I'm Mikey,
I'm Joe.
And I'm Mike.
and we're here today with episode 6 of Andor finally.
Woo!
It looks like the build-up is finally here. This is the day of the raid.
Bank heist.
Andor got it off his chest that he's here being paid to be here, and that if anybody has a problem, they need to either walk away or we're doing it, and nobody walked away. So we're doing it.
Yeah, I mean, I'm really excited to actually see the last two episodes play out and see if everything goes well or if it's like crash and burn. Feel like it may be a crash and burn.
I'm just excited to see who makes it out.
Yeah, fair. I feel like, there's not everyone's making it out.
Yeah, I
no
mean,
way.
The past two videos, all I've said is like, Andor's barely making it out.
Yeah.
I don't know about the rest of them.
He barely makes it out of some situations. You're right.
I actually feel like he may be the sole survivor, and then he's gonna be stuck with like, do I steal the money and run, or do I do the right thing?
Are you guys excited to see the eye?
Oh,
They keep hyping it up.
I
I wonder if
guess
it's
so.
gonna be like a black hole, but like with meteors just spinning around for some reason.
That would make
Because
sense.
they keep saying eye, so
Yeah,
like I keep
I didn't
envisioning
even-
a circle.
I didn't even envision that.
I don't know.
Okay.
It's an eye.
It's headcanon now. So this is episode 6 of season 1 of Andor, and we are the review crew, and we are starting this episode. So make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe, as well as support the official release.
And thanks for watching.
Thanks for watching, and we're starting in 3, 2, 1.
I'm Cassian Andor.
You're gonna get us demonetized.
Demon.
We're not even
Demonetized.
demonetized. We're not even demonetized.
We're never getting it after the finger guns.
You're gonna make us demonized. Demonized. Okay,
We're not watching Demon Hunter.
Okay, we'll go on. Demon Slayer?
Mercenaries in the galactic struggle for freedom. My conclusion is simple. Weapons are tools. Those that use them are, by extension, functional assets that we must use to our best.
They really have this guy in the wrong place. He does not need to be in this mountain about to do a bank heist right now. He needs to like be giving speeches or something.
Well, he's a young revolutionary.
Freedom, independence, justice.
He really is full of hope.
Be thankful. Just take what we're given.
Would you call it a new hope?
Do I look?
I would.
He was the chosen one.
Yeah, Clem needs to like relax, bro.
No, what the reason? Don't worry. You'll be fine.
There we go.
You'll sleep when it's done.
Thanks, Dad. Oh wait, that's foreshadowing, isn't it?
A lot of practice. There's to build all you've got planned.
And then he can turn them into slaves to build what he wants, which is the airbase, I believe.
Yes.
It really is something to see. Quite the celestial spectacle.
I'm looking forward to it.
He looks fed up with everything.
Oh, the hatred is there.
Yeah.
For sure.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
He was a stormtrooper.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, Grody.
And that makes sense why he's the way he is. And he gives orders and he's so stern.
You know what Cinta found out? They slaughtered a whole family.
Oof. Well, that's her story.
Cinder's a baddie. She'll murder you.
A lot of tension already with the local people.
It's just building up.
Yeah, absolutely.
They're so fat and greedy.
Yeah.
Wasn't that one of the lines in this already? He's so fat and greedy they don't even notice.
Yes. Cassian has said that.
Come and look at this sash.
He's 12, he can
None
dress
of this was
himself.
stolen.
Come help dress your husband.
Man, another relationship full of love, right?
Not gonna lie, I kind of want that vest.
Fine, you get that. I want his hat.
He used to have a hat like
How do you get the different hats? I like the hat that splits on the side.
that. Oh, he speaks their language.
Well, he's been here for long enough, right? He actually respects their customs, it seems like.
What are you gonna learn? We're waiting. You're waiting. That's your excuse. You should know better.
Damn.
Don't let Gorn catch you.
That's why earlier when he was hanging
wanted
out
him
outside,
inside.
he wanted him inside. Like, yo, don't fuck this up, man. Do your job.
They stay inside. Do not leave your post. They're so stuffy in there. Stay inside.
Is she gonna blow it up?
Just running in the
She booked it, man.
We're on.
one point.
Is she about to lose her nerve, like, right now? Like, they're in deep.
I'm surprised it's her.
Yeah, I'm shocked it's her. Like, what's going on?
Are we going or not?
No.
I think she's gonna call it. Okay. Man, there's a lot of tension going on with these guys, too. I feel like they might mess up the whole plan or something's happening.
They just have their own personal.
They all
robot.
have, like, lasers or... I don't know.
No, they're gonna do what the Ewoks did and just start hitting them with rocks.
No, they just burned their pelt that he gave.
Yeah, and not a good sign to me. Unless that's, like, their custom, but...
Could be, actually. Who knows?
Offering to the ancestors?
Yeah, burn the pelt they gave us. I don't think that's their custom.
Everything in order?
Yes, sir.
Right, you take the point and send your man down the road.
Oh, here we go.
Oh. Oh.
So, like deer.
He better not die. You better be wrong.
You got deer in headlights right there.
Colonel, please.
Nobody has to die.
Oh.
Yo, Synthesis
Yo,
literally
and
the most murders.
Did you notice that guy still shot and the laser
It
went,
just went-
pew, right past his head? Like, nah.
All good. You can join your men at the bottom of the hill now. Enjoy the eye.
Yeah, everything's fine. Go.
Sir, I believe I just heard a laser. And it's like, it's all good. They're just celebrating.
Don't worry about it.
I keep imagining, like, thousands of them rushing the dam, like, any moment for some reason.
There's only 60 of them, remember?
That they know.
Are we done?
True.
I can't open the vault.
One path, one choice. We win or everyone dies. Starts now.
She's committed now.
Yeah, no, she definitely gained her nerve.
Yeah, please just do what they say.
Cynthia's literally ready. She's like, just say the word. Just say the word.
Away from the ghost. Get up. Now.
They're like, bro, we just work for minimum wage. Leave us alone.
Hey, if I was them, I'd be bummed out. They were gonna have an awesome view up there.
That's
Yeah,
true.
they probably would have had an awesome view, honestly. Meanwhile, they're having a dance party.
This is the one. What is this leading to?
Yeah, what is the foreshadowing here? Oh.
Wow, there's a lot of money in there. Are they gonna steal all of that?
I don't think they can. It probably won't.
If
fly.
they had a forklift, they could.
Somebody who's forklift certified.
Valley one, loud and clear.
Oh.
Oh, he's too diligent.
This guy, all he did all the time was slack, and now the one time he should just be like, yeah, whatever. He's like on the job.
So they have little carts, but they don't have a forklift?
Well, they're probably hover carts,
Well,
right?
they're probably not used to rushing, I guess. I don't
Those
know.
are probably grab carts, too. Like, you know, they float.
Why? Why couldn't they just pick... I hate it here.
Something finally gonna happen with this?
They summon a force dragon.
Okay, the music is building more suspense. I don't know.
I just want to know what they're doing. It keeps cutting there.
Oh, wow.
It's so cool. Ah,
That's not what I thought it was gonna look like.
no giant hole with the meteors flying.
You don't know that yet?
For 2 minutes.
Damn, this is the first time I've had to do physical labor in 30 years.
He's like, wait a second, I know that voice. Wait a second. You're kidding me.
That's a look of betrayal.
You'll hang for this. 7 years serving you. I deserve worse than that.
Whew.
Burn.
That's pretty.
Beautiful.
Yeah, wow, what a shot.
That's a screensaver right there.
That was. Gonna look that up later.
It's very... Oh, you...
Ah. Oh no, and some fell in my pocket. Whoa.
Oh, they actually loaded that ship up.
Yeah. Oh, this guy.
I can't believe they didn't just immediately start shooting.
because they're wearing a
Sorry,
uniform.
sir. This is a classified mission and you're not cleared to be here. What's going on here?
Oh, wow, wow.
Uh-oh.
And then I started blasting.
Oh,
oh,
no! Alright, so Lieutenant Gordon out.
Oh, man, and I liked him so much. Like, this was his moment to finally be a dick to everyone who was, like, a dick to him, you know? There's always got to be a hero.
He's like, I'll get a promotion!
TIE fighters are so cool.
Iconic.
Dude, I know they said earlier that, like, no one wanted to be up there in this, but, like, you really gonna tell me TIE fighters don't want to fly staring
yeah.
at the eye? That's, like, crazy.
That'd be so cool.
Wow, that was some confidence scheme. Okay.
I got it.
Here we go. Here we go. Oh, we got one. Oh,
He didn't cover him super well.
2 down!
I mean, he shot and killed one guy, but he didn't keep shooting.
Yeah, that's bad cover.
oh, Nemec.
Yo, Nemec's a sniper.
Yo, the boy.
The boy. Promote this man to general.
They need to go. This is going south.
So who's left right now? Skeen.
Oh,
Skeen,
Oh,
Val,
he made it
Nemec,
back. Skeen.
Andor.
So Skeen, Andor, Val, Cinta,
Damn.
and Nemec are the only ones who've made it so far. We got out with more than half the crew, though. To do the wait.
Oh, shit.
Oh! My boy.
Oh, man.
He's dead. Oh no.
Wow, it looks so cool. It's crazy.
He's
Oh, okay,
just handicapped.
okay,
He's just
okay.
handicapped. He's still alive.
I mean, for a philosopher, it could be way worse.
You know, it might even add to his character.
Yeah, maybe.
He gives giant mech legs.
He'll be like Bran from.
Oh, but he has to do the thing to tell him how to fly, right?
Oh right.
He's the manual input for the start.
Shit, that's not how you do adrenaline! Just to the heart, man. That was intense.
That's how you get it.
That's how they did it in Oh, what's that?
Pulp
movie?
Fiction?
Yeah.
This is so cool.
The eye. Is,
Yeah.
I don't know. It's. you're
Dude, that's
flying around
crazy.
How are
meteors.
they gonna navigate through that?
I don't know.
Well, they can't.
They can't. Well, so the electronics aren't working, but Nemec is gonna do it manually.
With his
Yes.
1920s camera.
Yeah. It's like it's like using a GPS versus like using a pen, paper, and a map and a compass. He believed in you. Believe in him.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
Don't let him fall back again. Oh my
Hold
God.
him. Somebody hold him. Oof. They're dodging meteors. You see that?
Yeah, they are. I mean, everything around them is meteors, dude.
Yeah. That ship
Oh.
didn't make it.
Kaboom. Bruh.
That one didn't make it. Oof.
Yo.
And
Yeah, I
down.
mean,
Butterfly effect.
And she just walks out. That's like.
look at that.
That's
man. How
crazy.
is that? I now understand why they were like, this is when we need to steal from them. How much were they trying to steal?
What'd you tell me? You want to
Just
win
as much as
or
possible?
walk away? Well,
The entire quarter payroll
So
for
they
the
probably
sector.
took some.
Gotcha.
So they
Oh.
probably. What?
No, dude.
see, I can't fly the trawler, but I do have a safe
Yeah.
place we can pull up.
And now I look like an asshole because I'm like, yeah, he survived. And it's like,
Between the two of us, we could be the winners here.
I did say he was shiesty.
No rebellion for you.
I didn't think he was.
I
A
thought he was
shiesty.
like grizzled though.
Yeah, I thought he was like Han Solo.
Yes.
Shiesty.
Are you against everybody else?
I mean, okay, that is technically being a rebel, I guess.
So just leave them
How
here.
can you trust him now?
You can't. You can't trust
save
them.
anybody but yourself.
Come to this shady alley with me.
Everything down,
No one's there.
catch our breath, split up the winnings.
Yeah, man. I forget. He's cold-blooded, man. He didn't even... He caught him totally off guard, though. He was literally mid-sentence. Now, I'm sure she's not going to take this well.
Thank you.
Oh.
For trying.
No!
Oh, my boy.
Don't you dare put the sheet over his head. Yeah, okay.
So we're down to 2.
Down to 2 people, yeah, okay.
3. Cinta.
Oh, true, Cinta.
Wait, why does he have... Why is he pointing the gun at her?
It's not what you think either.
I don't know why he's pointing there.
I'm done. And I wouldn't stick around if I were you. Return this to your friend.
Yeah, I mean, clearly he's being truthful because,
That
like...
stone, like, really didn't...
pan out the way you kept saying it
No.
would. Yeah, that blew
I'm,
up
like,
in
kind
your
of annoyed.
face.
He said to give this to you.
Fucking do it! I called it!
So me saying that blew up in your face literally just blew up in my face.
Thank you.
You got something right.
Wow. I think what she thinks about it, it's pretty obvious he's being truthful.
I mean, he's not trying to rob her. If
Yeah.
he tried to rob her, then
He's saying,
she'd be
"Hey, I'm
validated.
just doing." And he even
Dude,
gave
she's
back
so
her stuff.
stressed. Did you see that?
Yeah.
She's like, I just want to be done.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
Oh yeah.
He's like, yeah.
Sweet, sweet victory, yeah.
I'm gonna get copyrighted for that.
like, yes.
Well, that step went down, man. That's huge.
Jesus.
So, jeez, what an episode.
My boy!
Yeah, your boy Nemec is unfortunately
Yeah.
gone, it appears.
But
You
he-
were
he
so
put his
right,
momentum.
though.
will live on through his manifesto and live on through Cassian Andor.
So maybe his morals, as well as beliefs, whatever, will transfer to Andor as he reads the book.
Yeah. Meanwhile, he's clearly. What's he even gonna? How much? What was his cut?
So I think it was like $200,000 or $300,000 because like a lot of it is supposed to go to the funding the rebellion.
Wasn't it 300,000? Because that's why he gave him the
Yeah.
crystal for
Yes,
30.
you're right.
So I'm
yeah, something
curious.
like
It was
that.
like 10%.
I'm sure the conversion rate seems like way different though,
Hold on.
because like in the shows I've seen, like in Mandalorian, he's like, "Can you fix the ship?" and he gives him like 300 credits. So I feel like 300,000 is a lot of money, right?
So
Yeah,
like-
I think we
like if we try to convert it,
I think
so according to Wikipedia,
uh-huh.
an X-wing costs. Where was the price? I just saw it. Here it is. 150,000 credits to build,
okay.
and they just stole 80 million.
So he just got 2 X-wings for participating.
What? Yeah, you got 2 X-wings for participating. But the thing I was looking at is 80 million divided by, 150,000 is they just funded potentially half a thousand, like 500 X-wings, which is not a number to scoff at. Like,
Yeah, a
That's-
small
that's a
army.
fleet.
It can buy them
yeah.
a small army.
Plus, if they buy their ships, they could probably buy a couple cruisers and other stuff for a couple million each. He just funded a fleet with that operation, and of course, everybody died. So I mean, that means less payment goes to them. So everybody who dies is legitimately like.
Oh, no one else was getting paid. What do you
Yeah.
mean? He was the only one getting paid.
Oh,
They've been eating bugs in the forest for
Other-
3 months.
Other than Skeen, who now, it has just occurred to me, when Tamara was like, "Cover me!" and he's like, "Yeah, sure, dude, I got you." And he shot one time and then got back in cover. Was he purposely trying to, like, thin out the people?
I think he was honestly
was
just a
afraid.
scared little
Yeah.
girl.
I don't think that, because if that was his plan all along to try to cut and run, no one was scarier than that guy who was like a stormtrooper and like intense and jacked and like clearly a killer.
It's possible,
right? I don't know.
Um,
I can't believe that. I didn't see that coming. I actually thought after last episode, I was like, oh, like it seems
gave
like,
backstory.
Skeen was gonna be
Yeah.
your boy.
he
yeah,
gave his backstory. So we found out
which was a
Let's see.
lie.
So the backstories we found out. We didn't find out Nemec's backstory beyond the fact that he is a revolutionary.
You don't need to. But
Exactly.
That's part. But
that's
that's
his backstory.
But that's part of like what makes his character is that
Exactly.
as the revolutionary, like doesn't matter what his backstory is. It matters that he's here now.
We know Andor was in prison, but as well as with other stuff.
Skiing.
With his planet that he was born on, with the
Yes.
mining colony. Skeen, they wasn't real, but they told us that his brother was killed by an imperial prefect, which I imagine is like an imperial lord of like an area.
Yeah, yeah.
And then for Cinta, her family
Was
were
murdered by
stormtroopers. The guy, I forgot his name, was a stormtrooper himself, as well as the lieutenant was a stormtrooper.
Yeah,
so
they didn't
probably
explain any of
So
like.
I imagine you kind of noticed he was tired of the lieutenant was tired of how they were treating the locals and stuff like that.
Well, Gordon also they
Yeah.
said he fell in love with a local and something happened, right?
Oh, yeah,
I must have missed that.
I must have
Yeah.
missed that too. However, for Val, they don't tell us what her.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we know
Admiral.
nothing about her.
We know nothing. All we know is she's the one that knows Luthi, personally.
Yes,
Lucy.
because she tied directly back. To
And
him.
she also talked to him in the third
Yeah.
episode.
Yeah.
So we're missing her her reason for the rebellion. So minus everything else, we kind of got everybody's reason for what they were doing, why they were doing it.
Yeah.
Andor was money for this one, but he does hate the authority, but they were doing it to secure money because the senator was funding it. But there's only so much a senator can do with funding until somebody notices funds moving around. Whereas if he steals and then uses the credits on the black market, nobody's gonna be like, "Yo, what's going on?"
That's another thing. Like, this is not going through official channels. Like, I'm sure that Luthi can't just put an order in for like 200 X-wings.
Obviously, he already has that planned out.
So
there's no way he was like, "Oh wow, I didn't realize
what I'm saying
we were
is-
going to get the money."
But what I'm saying
you know?
is that the price we checked on Wikipedia, that's new. That's a new commission. We're talking used black market ships, which are probably cheaper by a significant margin.
Probably half for used.
I'm sure
So
he
maybe-
seems
so we
like
could
a
buy
planner to
1,000
me, so I'm sure.
they're buying used ships and stuff, so they
And
can probably
he's-
get a whole fleet on this one.
He's mercantile
heist.
too on top of that,
Plus-
so he definitely knows a guy.
Yeah,
he knows
fair.
a guy.
Plus, when you think about this, they killed those troopers, they killed the commander, they killed the colonel.
Well,
That was,
Connell.
and the guy in
The-
charge actually
that
like.
was- yeah,
Sedgwick.
that guy as well died. The commandant. So
Yeah.
they killed 2 imperial leaders. A lieutenant died during it too, who nobody's gonna know he was bad.
Yeah, you're right.
Because they're all dead.
Yeah, you're right. They definitely.
So it's one of those situations where they just thin the herd of leadership a bunch during an event, and so now the Imperials, as you see, they're like, we have to figure out what happened. Nobody's going home tonight. We have to find out before
So,
midnight.
and with the blonde lady from the ISB, like, she was already looking into all of these potential rebel things. She's going to be looking into this.
Mm-hmm.
She's going to. I think that there's going to be some correlation where that Starpath unit is going to come back to seeing the
Cassian,
the Paladin guy, and then with the rebel attack, and Cassian's involved in all 3, and that's how they're going to.
And that's how the Paladin character comes back into play. They're going to be like,
under the ISB girl.
we need
and
your help.
Back at Andor.
Yeah, facts. Yes, I'm also excited because just a real quick thing. Last episode they gave us kind of what was going on Ferrix while we've been away from Ferrix.
The ISB
so
taking over.
I was like, okay, cool. That means we're gonna see Bix again. We're gonna see the best friend. Like, we're gonna see what plays out with them. So I'm looking forward to that.
Oh yeah.
Well, he's got his money, and remember he said he had to make money so that he could make sure that Marver was well off, and then he'll disappear. So I assume he's got his money.
He still has to look for his sister.
I mean, his
Oh
sister,
yeah, I forgot about that. I forgot that was even like
he hasn't-
episode 1.
He hasn't said anything about his sister for the past 6 episodes, basically since episode 1. We've at most we've seen his sister in flashbacks, and then the first episode was the only one where he's like, "Where's my sister?"
Yeah, I totally forgot about that.
It's like the Fallout 4 plot where it's like, we have to find my kid, decides to just go off for the next 3 days and does nothing.
Become a warlord and like drop a nuke, and then
I gotta go help out these guys. It's gonna take a month. I'm sure my kid's out there. He's fine.
Meanwhile, your kid is.
It's the Fallout Skyrim.
In his defense, he's had a lot going on. Okay.
I mean, he did have to escape. Honestly, this is all within a week.
Yeah, it's really
Yeah. It's
He came back. There was like a day or 2 in between before the investigation came in. I think maybe 3 or 4 days, and then he flew straight over to this mission where he had 3 days. So it's about a week.
Predictions moving forward. What do you think is going to be happening now that we've secured the funding, and with everything's going on?
I'm gonna say my prediction is episode 7 and 8 is going to be kind of similar to 4 and 5. It's going to be showing you, oh, okay, the rebellion's building. This is what they're spending the money on, blah, blah, blah. Meanwhile, the ISB is slowly picking up the breadcrumbs and seeing the bigger picture. And then I think maybe episode 9 will come again to another head of them trying to thwart the rebellion or something like that. I just hope that Luffy doesn't get caught. And I am also looking forward to Cassian actually finding, like, a cause worthwhile in, like, you know, throwing his hat in the ring rather than just doing it for the money.
I mean, he got Nemec's manifesto. He's going to read
Yeah.
He's going into that. But for the next 3 episode arc, I think that I'm going to go a little curveball here. I think he's going to go look for his sister, and he's going to actually pick up a trail. And it's somehow, whether it's in this season or the next season, is going to loop back to her being part of the rebellion. Or maybe I'm completely wrong, and she is the blonde girl on the ISB. Who knows?
Well, she had black hair and this dark skin complexion.
That is clearly dyed blonde hair.
Or
on that ISB agent.
Hold on. You ready? Or Luffy is like, hey man, I still really need your help.
Oh, I think that's going to happen.
I know where
they're linking back up.
I know where your sister is, and I'll give you the information if you help me first.
But he just met Cassian and doesn't know that Cassian's looking for the sister.
But he knew everything about him.
Oh yeah, that's
true.
So
Andor could also, of his own accord, be like, hey, I've been looking for my sister, and now that, like,
since you're all about helping people, and, like, I'm willing to join you.
Hey,
but, like,
I
need
did you a favor, didn't kill everyone, and take all the money, so I'm gonna need some information.
I literally protected your money. I need some.
Right? So I feel like that could be an angle, too. Regardless, I'm really
super excited.
Yeah, I'm really enjoying the show, and I'm just excited.
You guys got some good episodes coming up. That was episode 6 of season 1 of Andor. Thank you for everyone watching. We are the review crew signing off. Thank you.
Yeah, thanks, guys. Really appreciate it.
You like, comment, and subscribe, and we'll be back next time.
See you next video.
Peace.